Assalaamualaikum. Pleased to have you guys back on my channel, and today I want to start this video by saying I'm so sorry for the background noises. I heard them in the last video, and while editing I recognized that okay, this voice is from the construction that's going on next to our building. So वो सारी चीज़ों की आवाज़ आपको आ सकती है. So for that I'm really sorry. Now let's begin today's video. I just want to start by saying that adulthood is so tough. It's literally so tough. I never imagined it to be this tough. I never even thought that having friends, doing something cute, doing something that you would enjoy, doing something that you love would be this difficult when you are adulting. Because, of course, not just you, all of your friends are busy with their life. They are, struggling, they are working towards their dream just like you are. And that is when the idea of solo dating comes into my life, right? So very recently I have started listening and seeing solo dates, go on solo dates, date yourself, these that. So it's a good concept. It's really romanticizing your however whatever kind of life, but at the same time it is very important for you to understand that having people, having friends, having family, like kind of socializing is equally important. But then again there are times when you would require you know a time just for yourself, right? So when you look up on net and try to find out the meaning of solo dating or solo dates, it just comes out to intentionally spending time with yourself, right? Even if you have a partner, even if you have lots of friends and you hang out with them very often, still as a person, as an individual person, you require that time with yourself in order to understand yourself, in order to just feel and look and just make the most out of that time for yourself. This way you will be able to evaluate and understand yourself, and you will be able to realize that what kind of a person you are and what kind of changes are required in order to make your life 10 times better. So the point here is that solo dating does not only restrict itself to people who are alone or who don't have lots of friends, who don't have their partners or something like that. Solo dating is, I think, for everybody and anybody out there, and they should just maybe at least try. Also, one more thing here is that solo dating does not only mean that you go out and do some activities. It could also be just staying at home and doing something by yourself, and I often do that in the form of painting when no one's around, when no one's at home. That is the most relaxing thing for me, so I think I kind of solo date as well. This concept is mostly out there so that you feel comfortable within yourself. At first, of course, you are going to feel very uncomfortable, you are going to feel awkward doing things alone in public, but then once you are in the habit of it, I think that is the best thing. So far I haven't gone out really alone, but yeah, I have gone to shoppings all alone, just for myself, just by myself, and that has been a very hectic experience, and at the same time a very beautiful too. Solo dates not only allow you to explore activities, different formats of recreation, different stuffs going on around in the world around you, but it also allows you to understand what kind of activities you are attracted towards the most, what kind of activities is that you enjoy the most. So kind of it allows you to understand yourself in and out, and it also allows you to explore new people, meet strangers, talk to them, know their stories, and so much more. In today's video, I bring you around 19 to 20 solo date ideas. Most probably, they have both the indoors and the outdoor things that you can do when you are, just all alone by yourself, or you just want to spend some time with yourself. Okay, I have them here all written. Now, just for the sake of this video, to keep it really simple and crisp, I am going to kind of read them out. And if I feel that a particular activity need a little more of, description, you can say, I will do that as well. Okay, the first one is reading picnic, and I think this is going to be my most favorite thing. I have been, meaning to do it for so long. This time I also planned it, but it all got ruined because, dude, it was summer. Summers here in Mumbai are really scary. They are not like California or New York kind of summers that you see on YouTube. So the summers here in India are very different, and it is better that you stay at home. Reading picnics can be really cool and interesting. You tend to, just spend good time with yourself, maybe on a beach or maybe in a garden, wherever you feel comfortable, just, soaking in the nature and reading your favorite book. I think there is no better activity than this. Second is to paint. It could be very abstract painting, or it could be a painting that you have been holding in your imagination for so long, and it could be done both indoors and outdoors as well. Now, on number three, we have attend a workshop. Now, I know workshops are more enjoyable if attended along with a partner or maybe a friend, like somebody to go along with. But give it a chance all alone, I think that is also kind of more happening, more relaxing. You tend to focus completely on what you are doing, what you are going to do, and you kind of meet new people, which is again very interesting, and you kind of just explore a lot. Now, workshops could be of anything like pottery, like jewelry making, maybe cooking, maybe also crochet and knitting, or maybe perfume making, maybe just, just, I don't know, maybe wine tasting, I don't know. But there are a lot of workshops that happens, maybe baking, right? So there's a lot of workshops that takes place every now and then, and I think that is a very cool idea when you want to do something just for yourself, like kind of take yourself on a solo date. Now, on number four, we have cafe hopping. Now, cafe hopping don't really need to be very expensive. You could just visit a nearby cafe which is very old fashioned. Again, it's going to give you some kind of vibes, right? Just spend some time with yourself, maybe take your journal along, maybe take your current read along, and just spend the time by yourself, and just have a good coffee or maybe a sandwich, whatever. But just doing that itself is kind of very relaxing. On number 5, we have art gallery and museum visits. On number 6, we have game zone. Now, I understand game zone is kind of not a really solo date, but what's wrong in giving it a shot, right? So you are just there by yourself, maybe meeting strangers, maybe playing with them and winning. So yeah. Number 7th is a spa day, and for girls, I think spa day can be the most beautiful, most relaxing solo dates ever. Just going there and just allowing yourself to relax completely. I think it's a beautiful idea for solo dates. On number 8, we have cycling around or maybe even trekking. Again, this can be little cautious. For example, the tracks, if it's done with somebody, that is good, but then on tracks alone is also a no big deal. It's just that you need to be little bit careful because it could be dangerous at times. Then on number 9, we have attending a comic show. Now, this is a very good idea. I guess it's the best idea. You are allowing yourself to hang out with people and at the same time enjoying yourself and also making yourself laugh. Number 10 is visiting a beach. On number 11 is a mini makeover. Now, solo dates, a mini makeover doesn't count as a solo date, but then again, you are going to take yourself on a mini makeover. It could be done at home as well. It could be, if you have that budget, you could also take yourself to a good salon and do whatever you want to with yourself. Get your nails done, get a haircut, get your eyebrows done. I don't know, I don't do those stuffs, so I'm not very I'm not the right person. But yeah, I've seen all of these things online, so maybe you can do as well. Well, we have baking activity. Now bake something good for yourself, it's the most rewarding activity, I guess. Number 13 is go camping. Again, this can be done both solo as well as with people. Number 14 is create a vision board. Now this is a kind of activity that actually requires you to be alone, because doing it with people can be fun, but at the same time it may you can just trail off the track. So it is very much important that you do it alone. Take yourself maybe on a cafe to take yourself to a cafe maybe, or just sit down at home, make some coffee or whatever beverage you want to drink at that particular moment, and then sit down and do your vision board. Number 15 is do art journaling. Again, this is a form of journaling. You can either just do normal journaling as well, otherwise art journaling. And there are so many different types of journaling these days, like book journaling, movie journaling. So whatever kind of journaling you enjoy the most, do that as a solo activity, just to spend some time with yourself. Number 16, we have spending a lazy afternoon in a local library. Now this is also kind of my kind of thing. Here where I live, we don't have library very nearby, but I really want to do this one day. Number 17 is gifting yourself a deep massage session. Again, very much related to a spa day. On number 18, we have visit a bookshop. Now visiting a bookshop have a different kind of khushi. It's a different level of happiness. Only the book lovers will understand this. On number 19 is enjoying a sunrise or maybe a sunset. Now this is also a very very important thing. It's not important, but it's a very beautiful thing that you allow yourself to see the sunrise or maybe the sunset. And if you live in a place where it's not a kind of city, right, it's a town or maybe a countryside, it's the most beautiful thing that you can do to yourself and for yourself. And on number 20, we have gardening or maybe visiting a nursery. So if you have a home garden, just taking care of your garden on that day, all alone, all by yourself, will really make you feel good. It will provide all that happy hormones in you. It will be such a rewarding activity. Or maybe even visiting a nursery and looking out for different kinds of plants, and just maybe making a purchase, just getting to know a little bit more about the nature, and what kind of plants and saplings and so many other things are available out there. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will do one or the other activity from this video, and I am also going to do for sure the activities related to beach and books, because these are my favorite thing. And sunrise and sunset, I usually do that by myself, not very often, but yes. If you guys have something else in mind in the form of solo activities or solo date ideas, please drop that down in the comment section. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will be thankful for that. And apart from that, until next video, you guys take care of yourself. Bye bye.